Okay, here I am again. And as you can see, my hands are really dry and really ashy. The thing about black people is that when our skin is dry, it gets really ashy. And you can see as I scratch it, I've been scratching it earlier just to see how dry they were. You can see these little white marks come up to show just how dry those hands really are. Now I know my hands are fat, but it doesn't mean that my skin cannot dry out. And by the way, my wife put me up to this video, as you can see. Okay, what I'm going to use is pure premium shea butter. As you can see, it is the shea butters that's on our website, and it's pure unrefined shea butter. It's raw, nothing mixed in. So here we go. Open it up there. As you can see, I'm just going to take a little spoon here and just take just a little bit here off. See, not very much. That's all I'm going to get. And I'm going to take it in my hands. Oh, and I'm going to rub it in my skin. Oops. See, a little bit goes a long way. Now, I did this by accident once before on my skin. As you can see, the ashiness is kind of going away. Look at that. It's kind of giving a glow. But I did this by accident once. Wasn't trying to moisturize my hands. Look at that. It just a little bit just goes a long way. I could use this all over my arm. I just put a little bit on, and by accident, and a week later, my hands were still moisturized. Now this shiny look, it goes away after a few minutes, and it gets into that skin, and it stays in there for days and days and days. So you see part of the magic of shea butter. Okay, here we are, about 3 minutes after I put the shea butter on, and as you can see, my hands are not all shiny like they were. You can actually see that the shea butter brings out the beauty of my skin. So if shea butter can do this to my big fat grizzly hands, imagine what it can do for yours. As you can see, the skin no longer is dry, it's retaining the moisture. As you can see, when I do that with the keys, I get no ashy marks anymore. No longer ashy. And my God, my wife put me up to this, but you know, I'm not unhappy. My hands look kind of nice. Hey, what's going on, good looking? Anyway, get you some pure premium shea butter, sheabutterfan.com. Very inexpensive, raw, unfiltered, unrefined shea butter. It is absolutely the best quality you can possibly get.